Hey guys, welcome to Tickzon Mentorship Scheme, where we try to turn our hindsight into your foresight. Thank you very much for rocking with us, and today we're going to be talking about savings. Now, remember guys, we don't plan to fail, we just fail to plan. And if you're not saving, then it just means that you're easily going to go back into debt when shit hits the fan. No, sorry. It means that you may go back and if you're not saving, it means that you're just going to go back into debt when ish hits the fan. You get what I mean? So today we're just going to talk about the first concept. The first concept we're going to talk about is pay yourself first. Now, this is a concept that I think it's been out there for a while. I think it was in The Richest Man of Babylon, but essentially it's about paying yourself first. Now, if you think about it, guys, when you get paid, what do you go and first and do? Now, a lot of people, they go and pay off their rent, they go and pay off their phone bill, they go and buy new clothes, they think they're treating themselves, they go for the sales. If it's Black Friday, you spent money on Black Friday before it went to your savings account. You're essentially paying all these different people. You're paying British Gas, you're paying Debenhams, you're paying Selfridges, you're paying Avocado Toast, you're paying all these different people. The first person you should pay when you get paid is yourself. That is transferring 10% of your money straight into your savings account every month. You see that thing grow real quick. But the first concept is to pay yourself first, because when we get paid, most of us start paying everybody else before ourselves, and then you've paid all your bills and then you have nothing left. I realized I wasn't paying myself first for a long time now. Jumped on that bandwagon. I'm feeling good, and when stuff happens, you're kind of ready to be there. So, secondly, we're going to speak about the importance of saving and saving goals. Now, savings is self-explanatory. It's savings, and people have a problem of saving because most time there's no purpose behind it. It's like, why am I just keeping money for keeping money's sake? But no, the importance of savings, because life is hard, and there's obstacles. Something will go wrong and you want to be ready and prepared. You don't want to jump into a credit card, you don't want to get a loan, and you don't want to start begging people. Two, most people don't understand that most of your personal goals are financial goals. If you want to go on a holiday, if you want to buy a house, if you want to buy a car, if you want to buy, if you want to buy a car, there's insurance, there's MOT, there's road tax, there's servicing. You want to take a girl on a date, if you want to take a guy on a date, because 2020, most things you want to do are personal goals, but they're also financial goals, and how you saving towards that. Now, for example, let's say I want to go to America, and let me say I've already bought the ticket now, etc., and I want to save, let's say, 1k to get there. It's 52 weeks. I can save £20 per month. No, sorry, it's 52 weeks. I can save £20 per week. I can save £400. Sorry, I can save £80 a month. I can save £100. If you break it down into small savings goals, and if you go into a lot of your accounts, like Monzo, Starling, most accounts will let you do this. You can open a savings account and then essentially just start putting money away towards giving you, put your money towards saving accounts in order to build up to the goals, so that when it gets to those holidays, it gets to those goals, when it gets to buying a house, when it gets to doing all these things, that you're not essentially strapped for cash. And it makes it easier if you put it down to bite size. Now, so that is the importance of saving. And so guys, all right, to end it off, we're going to talk about some saving techniques. So one saving technique is setting savings challenges for yourself. Two, a really good one is the roundup function. I know with like Monzo, they have this function. I know some bank accounts have this function, in which basically if you spend 50p, or round up to the nearest pound. If you spend £5.20, it rounds up to the nearest pound, and it's literally slowly but surely you end up saving a lot of money, if that makes sense. Like I've been like, oh, there's no money in my account. Oh, I've got money in my account. I've saved up to like on pennies. It's so simple. Roundup function. Another way is having multiple bank accounts. So when your money comes into your main account, You basically run your accounts like a business. When money comes into your main account, it automatically divides up your money into the 50, 30, 20 or whatever rule you use, and it sends the money for bills to, let's say example, it goes to Santander, it goes to your TSB account, and that has your money that goes for bills, so you're never worried that there's overpaid bills or your direct debits come out from there. Your Santander will now send to, let's say, your Monzo, you know, your weekly food shop money. It will now send to, for example, your Halifax, your playtime money, how much you're going to spend on enjoyment. Then it sends your savings to your untouchable savings, emergency fund savings, to somewhere else. That is a good way of dividing it. I know some people are weird about having, not weird, but feel some type of way about having multiple bank accounts, but it's very easier to manage your money. So if you say that this, let's say I bring out my Barclays card and this is my money to enjoy, whether it's food and stuff like that, you never run the risk of overspending, because your play money is finished. It's just gone. When you see £50 there left, you know you're done. Another way of another saving tip is which I use at times, well, not at times, I use, is essentially I tax myself. So I have like an emergency tax and a savings tax. So it's kind of like I charge myself £1 per day just for being out in these streets using my own pee. It goes to my own savings accounts. I have like multiple taxes on myself. It comes out like 3 different times in the week. So it's little increments, like a £5, like a £10, like a £7. So you never really feel it, but it slowly is building up your savings. And think about it, like if you're saving £2 a day, by the end of the year you'd have £730. If you're saving £2 a day, that's how quick that your savings goes up. And the last saving tip is invest your money and give your money a job. If your money is in savings accounts, make sure that it's a high yield savings account. You want it to be around 1.5–2%. You want your money to at least be on level with inflation, and we'll talk about what inflation is later on. And then, sorry, we'll talk about what inflation is in another video. But you want your money to be in at least like a 1.5, 1.8. Especially if you're younger, you can get access to a lot of different savings accounts which have high interest, because you want your money to keep up with inflation, which essentially, for lack of a better word, is basically like your £10 today is going to be worth 80p next year. If you put in the right savings account, your £10 today will be worth £10 next year. It's as simple as that. So hey guys, thank you for working with us at Tickzon Mentorship Scheme, where we try to turn our hindsight into your foresight. Remember, you never planned to fail, you only failed to plan. So rock with us, subscribe, like, and come and join us. Become a mentor while we go into schools, secondary schools, youth clubs, at-risk schools, to come and try and help turn our hindsight into their foresight, teaching them about topics around financial literacy, mental health, self-worth, choosing their careers, university, all these different topics. So if you're interested in doing all of that, jump in,